If we just attack all in, that's pretty brutal. I think that's just game. Yeah, they need to block. They don't have enough blockers. Nice. Oh, all these bad games I've had these past few weeks. It's so nice when we get games like this. Especially that last game I just came from too that I was telling you about. Ugh, that I forgot to record. Yeah. Hello everybody, what's up, what's going on? My name's Kyle. Thank you so much for stopping by to check out my video here on Arena Hacks. Today I'm looking at this green-blue deck, or blue-green, UG, you know, the letter U for blue and the letter G for green, so UG is the deck. Yeah, I mainly built this because there was 3 daily quests and I wanted to just accomplish them all as fast as I could, just wipe them all up. So what they were doing is there was a 750 for attacking with so many creatures. There was, what was the other one? Playing creature spells. So I'm like, that's kind of cool. Those go together. Play creatures, attack with them. You're getting both of those challenges completed at the same time. And then the other one was cast blue or green spells. So this, hence the colors for this deck. And the theme of this deck is to play creatures and attack with them, of course, to get that. To get those challenges done, but to also get the blue-green challenge done, we want to try to get as many of these mixed colored cards as we can to really push forward the blue-green spells. And the deck is actually kind of interesting. There's probably a lot of good cards that could be swapped for Zimone and Gretchen, but as I said, because they are blue and green, that's why I kept them in. The Decisive Denial is actually really good. The Winterhorn Blessing is actually surprisingly handy in this deck. That I've noticed, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, like, I guess I'll just keep going over all the 2 drops. Werewolf Packleader. We're mostly, as you can see here, we're going for kind of a mono green sort of aggro creatures kind of thing with a bit of a, you know, with a bit of blue to help with those blue spells. Also to give us a bit of control. The Decisive Denial being able to counter non-creature spells as well as a fight spell at the same time, instant speed. I love instant speed fight spells for 2 mana too. Those are insane. Like Blizzard Brawl is not an instant, it's a sorcery. As amazing as it is when you have your 3 snow permanents and you get +1/0 and indestructible for 1 mana, but it's still not instant speed. So you know, it's just that instant speed fight is not too uncommon to get less than 3 mana. The only ones I can think of are 3 mana or more. Except for Decisive Denial. So having that counter, having that fight, all mixed into one neat little package here is really useful. The card draw from Gretchen is not bad at all, and same with the card draw from Zimone. If we get those 4 mana to do it, they are a little clunky, but yeah, they're pretty good and they do help us out when we maybe don't have enough mana, or we haven't found any Toski. Not that we don't have enough mana, because if we have the 4 to activate Gretchen or Zimone's ability, then we have the 4 mana to play the Toski, unless we don't have a single green, which that would make no sense. That seems impossible. We only have 3 mono blue sources, so it's impossible to have 4 mana and not one of them green. No, actually would be, because we have colorless over here. That's true. We could technically get 5. Anyways, that clearly doesn't happen, but yeah, the Ulvenwald Oddity is again another thing. We get both casting a creature and attacking right away because it has haste. Right, so that hits both of those challenges right there. Also very powerful creature. Unnatural Growth, we have just to close the game out. You know, it just buffs everything up. Super huge, super crazy. Trample from Oddity, Trample from Old Growth Troll, or the token. If they kill our Old Growth Troll and we create the Troll token, again, we get that with the Unnatural Growth. And it's pretty much game over because of the Trample. Werewolf Packleader, you can even get some synergy with that. With the 4 mana ability to make it a 5/3, then it doubles to a 10/6 with Trample. So yeah, that goes. They all pair really well with the Unnatural Growth. Some here in the lower end that I didn't really go over yet is Snakeskin Veil. I did talk about Blizzard Brawl and Ascendant Packleader, which doesn't build up too quickly with the +1/+1 counters because we don't have. What did I thought I said? No, 9. Oh no, we actually have 13 spells that are 4 or greater. So that's actually not too bad. He does, so he would go up pretty good. I guess I just didn't see it happen that much. I don't know. Oh, excuse me. But anyways, I think that was a quick run over the whole deck that I just did there. Let's go check out some stats. Give me the stats. Come on, I have to click the box, I guess? I don't know. What the heck. Anyways, 24 lands. We got an average of 2.5. 3 5-drops, 7 4-drops. Everything's 3 or less. Not even that many 3-drops either. So we got Old Growth Troll here, Toski and Oddity, and then the Unnatural Growth here. Everything else is 2 or less. Pretty cool stuff. I think it works really cool. I remember to run my snow lands this time. And yeah, pretty cool pixel lands. So pathways, yeah. Lots of these to try to get our blue. We do stick with green when we get pathways. We try to play it on the bark channel as much as we can because we are so heavy on green. However, we do need it for that blue. It's in here and we got it. Only the 2 Faceless Havens because the colorless can actually get in the way. We do need to get blue, but we also need to make sure I get our green. So these are our ideal blue sources here, simply because they will also give us green, so we can do the Old Growth Troll, Unnatural Growth, and all that stuff that's really heavy on the green mana. Other than that, yeah, my luck has still been pretty poor in this program. What is with this bottom corner? It's been like that all this. I don't know what the heck that is all about. Anyways, so yeah, my luck hasn't been too much greater. I have to really sift through games to try and find some good ones where I don't just, you know, where I actually do get some wins in there and everything. So luckily it didn't take too long with this deck, which makes me think, hey, it did pretty well. Again, some of the weaker things I run into is getting too many Gretchens and too many Zimones at 2 each. I know, it sounds ridiculous, but this is what I mean. Like, my luck is just insane right now. But that being said, let's get to some gameplay. But before we do, I want to remind you all to hit that thumbs up if you like my content. Please do that. Help support the channel. I really appreciate it. And the other thing is to hit that subscribe button right down in the bottom corner where I am. Go ahead and hit that, especially if you like my content. It'll help you see more. And it helps my channel too. I really need more subscribers. I really need to get to that 1,000 mark. When I get to the 1,000 subscriber marks, like, I don't even know, like, I'm gonna make changes. I'm gonna do some, well, not a lot of changes. Obviously, if I'm getting there, things are going well, but I'll do good stuff when I get there, I promise. We'll talk about that more on the road to that point, but without further ado, let's get to those games. All right, let's see if we can get some decent games going. Not too bad if we draw some creatures soon, though. Maybe some more snow stuff for Blizzard Brawl. Do we hold up Snakeskin Veil or do we play Gretchen? Let's just hold off for now. Keep our Snakeskin Veil. Again, our Ascendant Packleader here is our only real aggressive creature. It's not our only creature, but yeah, it's the only one that's got any kind of aggressiveness. We don't need the 3rd green source yet, so we'll play this way to help get our snows out. We're only 1 snow away from Blizzard Brawl. So to attack in, they have something. Yep. And then I say we just hold up our 2nd Snakeskin instead of playing Gretchen. Okay, so they're going to the left there. They're going to start digging and flipping it day and night and drawing and discarding cards because that's how this works. So they're going to get to start looking for stuff. Now we have an activated Blizzard Brawl, so that's pretty cool. I don't think they can do anything for, what does this create? 1 mana of any color. Instant speed, 1 mana. Really? Okay, my internet's fine. Sometimes I do that and it's like everything just freezes and I'm like, what the heck? Okay, my internet connection's good, so what the heck's going on here? And then the opponent's rope comes out and it's like, ah, I see. I really like to keep that still. And we're doing good damage against them, so now we can get Gretchen out. No more protection, unfortunately. They didn't get their scry out of that either. 3 or less, yeah. And this is only 1. At least they still take 2 damage. We need another good creature, though. 1 Ascendant Packleader and Gretchen is pathetic. That's not good enough. Like, this deck has so much more than that. Yes! About time. No point in getting in there with Gretchen. Hopefully Oddity makes it around. And they don't have all the... Like, this is already... Holy crap. So much. So much removal. They're only down to 2 mana now unless they play another land. But, yeah. Oh, tapped. Excellent. Well, I didn't... Yeah. Oops. Did I have the mana for this? No, I don't. Yeah, that's like 7. I'm 1 shy. But I should have... Yeah. Oh, no, I can still draw cards with that. I should have drew cards before the end of turn because I would have had 4... Yeah, I would have had 2 mana left. Odds are I wouldn't get anything that good, but... See what they do. They go for a meat hook for 4, so that really sucks. It's still pretty bad. Oh my god, are you kidding me? How is this not sabotage? Like, seriously, game. Come on. Here's everything, opponent. I know they're at 4 and we're at 20. But still, like, are you kidding me? It's not like they're gonna kill Toski here. They're gonna have the answer. They have every single step of the way so far. And it's at the point where, yeah, we're just bricking too much. Right? Like... Come on. Here comes another piece of poo. Ready? Jesus Christ, are you kidding me? Well, he probably has some removal for this, so let's just make him use it. He's already calling good game. Not really. Not when you lose like this. To the freaking shuffler. Like, come on. I'm sick of losing like this. I want my opponent to actually outsmart me and outplay me. This program just gives them the game and rips it out from me. I'm continuing with this crap. Well, let's... I can still do that for a counter, right? Test of talents, okay. So they get that, and our one other get to see our hand and how absolutely horrible it is. So now they're laughing their ass off right now, seeing how terrible everything we have is. How is this possible? Where's the more oddities? Where's trolls? Where's werewolves? Where's anything? For the love of God! This is insanity. Yeah. There's no way we're winning this now. They're just getting too long to do anything and everything. Yeah, here we go. Let's stack my deck now. Or stack my card draw. Yeah, stack my hand. Just go through a whole bunch of cards in my deck and just, you know, just get what I want, what I need. Not like I haven't been getting it all game. Are you kidding me with this shit? It just doesn't stop. Game, I think you've sabotaged me enough for this guy to win. I think you've done enough. Can you please just stop with this horse shit? Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. Unbelievable. Yeah, of course. Of course. And what am I going to get? Some stupid bullshit. No, now I'm going to get the oddity when it's too weak to mean anything. Or a growth... I was just about to say that too. Or an old growth troll, because it means nothing at this point. It means absolute dick all at this point. Well, no, we have double Blizzard Brawl, so we can do that. But they have a counter spell, no doubt. Oh no, they have a... They just do their fight spell first. Before I get to do anything at all, ever. As always. Well, this'll work. Fight him now, you dick. Right, a-hole. I'm so mad, as you can already probably tell. This guy better lose this game. We deserve the win here. Through and through. The way this horseshit shuffler has been... God, good God. It's just holding me back just long enough so that they have everything. Like... And it's not just one game, once in a while. 1 out of 6, which I've literally... I am quoting other people on forums and stuff that they say, oh, what are you going to bitch about 1 out of 6 games? Like, that's more like 5 out of 6 games, you idiots. Like, seriously. Like, I just cannot literally ever catch a break. Literally ever. Alright. Let's see if we can make something out of something here. But they're holding up enough mana to have all the perfect removal. They were just waiting for... See what I mean? They were just waiting for me to do that because I have literally nothing. They can see my card. I have nothing else I can possibly do. Somebody tell me I must be bad at this game. Playing the only cards I could possibly ever play and still losing. That somehow makes me a bad player, I guess. Well, let's see if Toski can get an attack in and get card draw, which it looks like he can't, because they have something. So, of course. Finally we get something good, though. It's just, it's too late, though. Like, they keep getting health, yeah, the game literally stacked it so that they had enough time to set everything up that they wanted. There's no doubt. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. There's like 1 card in hand. They're disgusting. Of course, it's the absolute best bomb they could possibly have right now. Too, like...
The entire multiverse is my library.
And now we have to focus attention on him. Listen, Unnatural Growth. Unnatural Growth. Come on! You've been giving them perfection the whole frickin' way through. And that Field of Ruin shuts down our Faceless Haven. What's going on here? Why can't I? Yeah, they have something. They absolutely have something. Well, I mean, it could just be holding up for their... That's helpful, unless they have a counterspell. And I literally don't have enough mana left for Decisive Denial. Are you freaking kidding me? This is exactly what I've been talking about, literally the entire game. Here comes their counterspell, and I can't counter their counterspell. And I can't not try to play the Oddity. I have to. It's game if they can't stop it. But it looks like they have a bounce... I don't know. They have something by the looks of it. And they're not just scooping, which means they have an answer for what I just played. No? Maybe? Hopefully not. What do we want? Let's go more green. We have enough blue sources. Now we have the denial, and they don't have enough mana left. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, did this work? Yes! Oh, what a... Oh. What an exciting win. When you feel so ripped off all game like that, and you get the win. Yeah, that's good feeling. Ooh, okay. Yeah, forgot to record last game, but it was a total... dong show again. This one looks a lot better though. Definitely a lot happier with what I'm seeing here. Our opponent literally played everything we had in our deck that we wanted to play, and we got absolutely screwed in every single way possible. From nothing but tap lands to a double mulligan, because the mulligan literally didn't shuffle. They're like, okay, here, we'll take this one card out of your hand and replace it with this one. And there's your mulligan. There's your reshuffled deck for you. Right. Giant Jack. Do we offer the trade? Nah, I don't think so. Hopefully, unless they get perfection with Rune Crab and stuff. Okay, so they're just gonna get to mill 1 here. That's fine. We could fight that next turn with Denial. That sucks, they hit a Snakeskin Veil. That's douchey. It'd be nice if we could get an extra power or toughness on something. Oh, but if we want to play Decisive Denial, yeah. We have to play this on blue. Because this comes out tapped. So we won't get card draw with Packleader, which really, really friggin' sucks. Because we want to go Oddity next turn, or Toski, depending on just what they do, what they play, how things go. And here comes their bounce spell, right? Because they've been holding priority, 2 mana open. No, surprise, surprise. Makes it even worse that we didn't get card draw off it. So this game is as good as a hand as we had in the opening. It's shaping up to be pretty scammy to me. We only have 1 in the grave, so they still can't do their sacrifice thing with these guys. A land, that's not terrible that they hit that. Got that out of the way for us. That's not necessarily a better draw. Let's play this on blue, because these are all green. Only 1 more green needed for Unnatural Growth. I would really like to get some card draw going with Toski. But I also really want to get damage with Oddity. We have double Toski. Well, they're mono blue, so they shouldn't have a way of killing stuff. They might have a bounce effect. So let's go with Toski just to see if they try that. And we actually get the pump up too, which is really good. So we do get an extra card draw there. Now we're going to start reloading our hand. This is going to be nice. Because we're going to get at least... Oh, we got 2 through, so that's 2. Oh, that's really good. Now we're at 6 cards in hand. And we didn't hit a single other land. I think we already played a land this turn, but they took our land there. But it's like, what? We didn't hit a single other one with all that card draw? 1 more would be nice to draw into next turn. Okay, so they sack something, take control of our Toski. Okay, there is another land. Nice. And we'll have 3 mana after this. Yeah, let's do it. Put a counter here. Tap you down. Then we fight to kill this guy. How much we have in our grave? They can't sacrifice him yet. So I always say we fight. You fight you. Pack in for lots of damage. And a card draw. Play another Ascendant Packleader. Excellent. You know what? That Winterhorn Blessing is pretty sick. When you get it and either you hold it or you just get it at the right moment, whatever, like, it's pretty brutal. Like, I've dealt with some Toskis with that already. So enters exile target card from graveyard. Okay. Exile all cards from all graveyards, then draw a card. Interesting. And then they play that stupid thing there. But we can get a lot of damage in around them. This will pump up both our pack leaders, our Ascendant pack leaders. And if we just attack all in, that's pretty brutal. I think that's just game. Yeah, they need to block. They don't have enough blockers. Nice. Oh, all these bad games I've had these past few weeks. It's so nice when we get games like this. Especially that last game I just came from too that I was telling you about, that I forgot to record. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, that's kind of weird, but I mean, it's keepable because this is all goes together pretty good. It's a pretty absurd shuffling though, or lack of shuffling, if you prefer, because it really does look that way. Although they're good creatures, it's a good start for us. Of course they do. Blue mana would be nice. You gonna offer a trade? You are too. I will take that trade, because we got more. Hopefully you don't. But of course you have everything perfectly. Cause I was a little worried about that. I'm like, they might just have perfection in their hand too, so there's always that issue. And now we can the best we can do is trade with a Snakeskin Veil. Because there'll be a 4/4, and we can just make ours a 4/4. So our Snakeskin would be nothing but a trade. I say we just let that happen then, and then we get our Toski down, which is a good blocker. And then we can get a card draw with our pack leader unless they have more perfection. That's just good. I'm gonna draw, like, there's so many cards that can do whatever they need to make them happy. So I'm just gonna describe it as perfection. Can't really play that right now because we really need to get that Toski down to start getting card draw and a blocker. That stupid Voice of the Blessed is going to build up really fast now, which is super bad. Fight spell. Unfortunately, it's going to take a long time to cast it because we keep frickin' on blue or getting nothing but tap blue. Like, come on! We got pathways. We got the newer ones that are double color like this, but they can come in untapped when you have so many lands. Yeah, those ones. Just block the most damage. Pure total bullshit. Let's get a bigger guy down here. Shoot, now I don't have Snakeskin. Yeah, let's just go all in. We have to go with Toski, so they have to double block with their life gainers if they want to get pack leader. So still get that card draw. Damn it! I should not have played that land. We could have played this one. No, we wouldn't have been it because this wouldn't be. This is not green. Yeah, we wouldn't have the green to be able to cast it. So that's still pretty damn bad. What are they gaining? At least 2 life here and here, getting a counter somewhere. Now that's has flying and vigilance, so there's literally not a goddamn thing we can do about anything right now. It's just back and forth with this friggin' program. Except I don't get perfection when I win. I have to scrape. I mean, the last game was like, what, 5 minutes, I think? And it was a win, but it's still, like, it wasn't just given in my lap. I had to strategize. I had to play around stuff. I had to, you know, I had to think and actually use my brain instead of just throw my cards out. Oh, let's just grab things and just throw them on the trip. I need a +2 boost to troll, and then he can take down Voice of the Blessed. So Blizzard Brawl, Snakeskin Veil, Decisive Denial, that's 4 of my 6 mana. I have 2 left. So I'm going to go Gretchen for a blocker. No, we can't. We need something with colors. We have no colorless cost for a Faceless Haven. So we just can only do those 4 things. So let's go Blizzard Brawl on Valkyrie. Then I have to Snakeskin for the before I fight this guy. Have to leave back Pack Leader as a chump blocker. Probably gonna need it to survive because they've just had everything perfect up till now, and We draw the only 2 copies of some of the most useless cards we have in this particular situation. As always. What's the worst card in your deck for this situation right now? You'll just draw nothing but that until you have all copies of it. Thank God there's only 2 of these, but the other 2 that can make up 4 is just a different legendary. It's Zimone. It's Zimone or whatever instead of this. 5 damage. I don't know if we can afford that. They have too many blockers for us to kill them on the crackback. Maybe we can take... No, because then they just have too many other... Yeah, we're just screwed. We're screwed from turn. Like, they just had everything way too perfect. We haven't not near enough fight spells early enough either. Like, everything's just getting too big and out of hand for them, and we have to double spell just to kill one thing and waste all our fight spells. So it's just... Again, the game is just handing our opponent the win. Here you go. Don't think, just throw your cards out on the battlefield. Ah, I forgot that Toski has to attack. It only leaves us 2 blockers. Let's just attack anyway. See if we can get card draw, which we can. They have to uber block, troll, or double block with creatures they really don't want to lose. We're probably going to have to chump with both Gretchen and Packleader. We do have another Gretchen coming. Depending on what they attack with. See, I'm thinking they might attack all because our health is so low. They have to worry about if our possibility of surviving, because they will probably die on the crackback depending on which one of our creatures survive, including the Faceless Haven. So they are thinking of that by the looks of it. They're probably only going to... Ooh, they are going all in. Okay. I can activate this, but it'll come in tap, so it's no use. We have to block at least one of these big guys. Let's go that for the kill. Let's go that for blocking damage. That's 6. Ouch. Oh, I don't want to kill that because they can just play another creature. We need to make sure they have no blockers. They probably have a way of sneaking another damage in. Well, they only have white and green. How do they get another damage directly to our... Thinking maybe I should just... No, because I need to get the damage back to make sure they die this next turn. So I need both Werewolf. No, I don't want them playing another creature. They can't play another creature. They have to stay tapped out. Go this way. Go down to 1 health. They have some way of boosting... No! It's like they're going to get like 1 damage on these guys. They still have all their mana. Oh yeah, of course they do. Yeah. Of course they do. But we can actually get that before next turn, so that's pretty good as long as they don't have anything else. They do have stuff, but it's not super scary, so that's not too bad. So let's grab this now. No, I should have probably played this and used that to play it. Whoops. Oh well. At this point, we have enough mana. Oh, I should have went with... Ah, oh, frig, I forgot to wake up Faceless Haven. I totally had the mana to do that and play Gretchen. Get a card draw from that. There's Zimone. And we can actually activate Gretchen's ability. She is a good blocker. I say we hold Zimone back so we can activate Gretchen's ability. We really need to gain life somehow. Or just end the game somehow. I doubt they'll attack because they won't have blockers then. They need blockers pretty much as we do. So before we take our turn, we draw a card. And it goes onto the battlefield tapped. Ah, sure, let's do this one. Decline, you can come out tapped, yeah. That's good. That's really good. I'll have enough for troll still. I have enough green, I mean. Everybody except Gretchen. Go, go, go. No trample on the Haven, but it's good damage getting through if they don't block it. So they do go for a chump there. Oh, this is bad. They're not going to die, and we need something. Some way of taking care of that flyer. Come on. Come on. That's the last of our mana. No, we'll have one more mana left. It has to be Blizzard Brawl. No, we'll have Faceless Haven. Why is it not using Faceless Haven for mana? And then we'll have 2 mana. Yeah, and it's these two, so that's good. Come on. Ugh. Lost to the shuffling again. Like, I never lose any other way. Like, yeah, you got it. You lucky asshole. Okay, so there we go. I think there was one loss I had recorded that I didn't show. Just I wanted to keep the video a little shorter, and it was also the first game I played right out the gate, so I was pretty bitter for that. And yeah, so I just kind of like, well, let's just scratch that game. But yeah, other than that, the rest I showed you there was what I had. There was definitely some frustrating wins in there. And then when I lose, it's just like, come on, like, why are you just giving them all that stuff? I feel like they're doing that even in the games I win. There's opponents getting it all, and I'm struggling. Let's do this, do that, strategizing, and pull it off. But I like the deck. I think it's pretty good. As I mentioned earlier, some changes would be Gretchen and Zimone. I actually have no idea what to replace with them. I haven't really thought about it. I would like you to comment down below, especially if you're watching this part of the video. This is near the end. So obviously you like my stuff and you like watching it. Please let me know what you would want to switch with Zimone and or Gretchen, or would there be something else you'd want to change, like the Winterhorn? I don't think, like, tapping down their creature, buffing our creature, getting to play it a second time from the graveyard for 1 extra colorless with the flashback, it's kind of crazy. I actually really like this, so I think it should stay. It was the Gretchens and the Zimones that I did like them. I did use them effectively, but there was a few times where I just drew too many of them. I'm like, no, I need these things, or even a Werewolf Pack Leader, not this Pack Leader, Werewolf Pack Leader. I'm like, where are they? I just keep getting more Gretchens and Zimones. There's only 2 of each of those. Like, come on. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, let me know what you think as well. Not just what you would change, but let me know what you think of the deck and this video. Please and thank you, and I will see you all at the next video. Hope you all have a great day. Hope you all had a happy New Year's as well, and safe, and everybody's okay and healthy. And like I said, I'll see you at the next video. Cheers.